This wet and mild spring has been less than ideal for folks looking to enjoy the outdoors, but it is exactly what the BC Wildfire Service wants to see, especially after last year's devastating season. CTV's Ben Milger on what this weather means for the wildfire forecast.
2021 was one of the worst wildfire seasons in BC history, with 8,700 square kilometers of land scorched by more than 1,600 different fires. An unprecedented heat dome at the end of June sparked the worst of them. Much of the town of Lytton burned to the ground, and 2 people lost their lives there. It's been a different story so far this year, with a wet spring accompanied by temperatures 2 to 3 degrees below average across the province. But the BC Wildfire Service knows things can change in a hurry.
Staying tuned to conditions as they change, because it doesn't take very long. It takes a matter of, sometimes a week for conditions to change quite drastically.
So far this year, there have been 137 wildfires, down from the 5-year average of 196 by this time. And this year, only 601 hectares have been burned, well below the 5-year average of 10,226 hectares by now. While most parts of the coast have been wet and mild, parts of the southeast and Thompson-Okanagan have had less rain than normal.
We've been doing prescribed burning in the southeast center over there because of the, the projection of that it's a little drier there this year.
Eventually, the weather will turn, and the heat and sun of July and August will bring elevated risks.
Some of the patterns to watch out for are obviously these prolonged periods of dry spells, which are typically followed by lightning outbreaks.
Those conditions are of particular concern for the desert town of Osoyoos, on high alert for much of last summer as high winds drove an aggressive fire right to the town's doorstep.
These kinds of things, while they're pretty scary, can bring out the best in people. And we hope that if we are in that type of a situation again, that people will continue to realize that we work together and that's how we solve problems.
At the moment, there are only 4 fires burning in BC. That's good for a number of reasons, including the opportunity for fire crews to conduct controlled burns and take other preventative measures.
Yeah, Ben, the BC Wildfire Service is undergoing a major shift in strategy, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The province has invested hundreds of millions of dollars to transition the Wildfire Service into a year-round operation, allowing it to shift from a reactive agency to one that is able to take a more proactive approach to preventing wildfires that includes things like controlled burns and removing fuel from the forest in strategic areas. Andrew?
Okay. Ben Milger reporting tonight. Thank you.